how to get a purchasing management internship. Purchasing management is kind of a niche industry. Lots of people don't know what it is and already work in business but are now trying to transfer their skills over to working in purchase management or purchasing management. And this video is going to provide some very tactical, practical advice and tips on how to get an internship within this field. So if you have a pen and paper, it might be good to take notes on a few of these. I guarantee you a few of these tips are going to be unique and things you haven't heard of before. So first off, first step is identify the 30 corporations, consulting firms, and teams that you would like to work for. Put them in a Google Docs spreadsheet, top to bottom, put in their phone number, email address, physical address, and then have a comments field so that you can put in comments on how the relationship's developing and what the next step is for getting the internship with that team. Now the next step is to make sure that 25 or more of those 30 firms are actually local firms. You can meet in person with them, because when you meet in person it's much more powerful, you're less likely to be forgotten. 5 emails is still not worth 1 phone call, and 5 phone calls is still not worth 1 in-person meeting. So remember that and meet in person as much as possible. Another tip to remember is you want to build as much specialized knowledge as possible within this space. Now you can do this by reading blogs, books, newsletters, articles, white papers. Another strategy is to complete a purchasing management designation or certification program of some type. For example, at our website, businesstraining.com, we have a purchasing management expert program, which is a designation and certification you can complete to get training and credibility within the industry. Another thing you can do is make up a project. If you go to a team and they say, well, we're not really hiring any interns right now, we don't have any internship projects available, your comeback to that could be, well, actually, I have an internship project I would like to complete for your firm, and what I'd like to do is analyze different purchasing management models that your competitors have in place and try to analyze those, analyze what you guys have to see what the differences are, to see if there's any best practices we could pick up from your competitors. This can be really valuable for a department or a team to know, and it'll show that you're passionate and committed. Even if they say no, they're much more likely to remember you when they do need an intern. The final tip is to work for free. In my case, what I did was go to an employer that would be great if I could get the internship with. They weren't hiring anybody at the time. I offered to work for free for as long as it took to convince them to hire me full-time. And what happened was I worked for free for 3 weeks, and by the 4th week they'd offer me a full-time job. I was just looking for a paid internship, but they didn't want to lose me. They knew I wouldn't work there for free forever. So by the 4th week they offered me a full-time paid job and worked very, very well. So just like these other tips, that's something very practical, that's kind of tactical, you can put into place to help you get a purchasing management internship. Hope you found this video very valuable. Again, this is businesstraining.com, where you can earn master's level qualifications to make more money.